Welcome back to Actionable Intelligence. I'm Eric Greitens. Now, as Election Day draws near, over 66 million Americans have already cast their vote for president. The coronavirus has led to the greatest number of mail-in ballots ever to be cast in American history. And it raises an important question. Can we trust the process? Many on the left and in the media have denied that voter fraud exists. But yesterday, Project Veritas, a group that works to expose corruption and political bias, released a video showing what appears to be criminal voter fraud in Texas. You can watch the video yourself. Take a look.
Now, you know, on here, you chose a Republican, not a Democrat, right?
Can I do that?
You can vote for whoever you want, but our conversation that we had, you said you were voting for Hager because you were going straight Democrat.
Okay, so what I do is I literally get the vote.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't vote for who we wanted her to vote for.
I know.
Now, if I was there earlier, before she did that, I would have caught it, and that would have never happened.
Yeah, when she changed, she was clearly voting for John Cornyn, and then you made her, were able to...
But that's my job. The 10 ladies that I'm going to tomorrow, their ballots are going to be empty, okay? So I got to have, because they're in precinct 2, I got to take all these 10 ballots to them, and, and I'm going to have it already filled out of who I want, right? And then I'm going to say, listen, those are my choices, like who I like, because I'm going under me. Tell me what you think. And they're going to say, oh, okay, well, yeah.
So like on a day like that, how many ballots do you think that you can do that with?
I've already done, I don't know, probably like 1,800. What I do in picking up the ballots when he was with me, that's illegal. I could go to jail. So I'm a little apprehensive to tell somebody, you know what I'm saying? And again, once he works with me once, he's going to say she's...
I guess Trump was right. I'm sorry.
About doing stuff illegal?
Yeah. They all said he was full of...
Oh, no, he's not. It's true. Because you're not supposed to do that.
Well, now there's a story on the Gateway Pundit titled Texas Attorney General Investigating Voter Fraud Operation following the Project Veritas expose. We're joined now by Jim Hoft, founder of the Gateway Pundit. Jim, great to have you on. Tell our viewers, what's the latest on this story?
Great to be with you, Eric. Congratulations on your show, by the way.
Thank you.
And you're a natural fit for television, so I'm sure it'll do very well.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is a crazy story, Eric. At the Gateway Pundit, we've been covering voter fraud for years, basically. When I started in 2016, there was stories here across the river in East St. Louis where they were buying votes with crack cocaine. So this has been going on a long time. And actually, Eric, I just thought I'd throw this in. I've been approached this week by the New York Times. They wrote about us, the Washington Post, and also NewsGuard about this voter fraud. And they are insisting that it is not happening. So James O'Keefe releasing this investigation came at the right time. And, I love how in this video that James released, how they say Trump was right. And the woman who's stealing the votes laughs and agrees. So we know this is going on. We don't know how large it is. The thing about this investigation, it's heartening to hear that the Texas Attorney General is going to look into this because obviously, Eric, this is a very serious matter. And the media wants you to not discuss it or pretend like it is not happening.
Right, and in this case alone, just on this video, as you said, we don't know how large of a problem this is, but this wasn't a woman just visiting one voter. She said she's done this about 1,800 times. So it suggests that there is a serious problem afoot.
Absolutely. And today, with more video that Project Veritas released, we find out that they're spending as much as $55,000 and that they've flipped thousands of votes now in Texas. So, it makes you wonder when you see the headlines that say Texas is turning blue. Well, maybe this explains it.
Yeah. And Jim, you know, from your perspective, tell me, like, you're the founder of the Gateway Pundit. You guys run a lot of stories that the mainstream media won't cover. We've been talking on the show a lot about the censorship that's come out from Facebook, from Twitter. Tell me about your experience at the Gateway Pundit with big tech censorship.
Well, thank you, Eric. I've been speaking out about this for several years. In 2016, the Gateway Pundit was ranked the #4 most influential website online to help Donald Trump. Since that time, we've been attacked ferociously by the tech giants, and they amped it up to a new level, Eric. Listen to this. No longer is it just Gateway Pundit, if we put out an article that they don't like, that is not approved, they will suspend our account, but now they're suspending people who follow us. And if they retweet something or if they put something on Facebook, their accounts are being shut down. So this is communist Chinese style censorship in America, and it's outrageous.
And Jim, what's your advice? You've been at this for a while. As you said, you guys were a very influential site back in 2016. What's your advice to our viewers and your readers about how to go around the mainstream media and make sure that they're getting all the facts?
You know, Eric, the thing about human nature, and you understand this, if you tell the truth, people will come back. If you tell the truth, and if they're not lied to, they're going to trust you and they're going to come back. And by the grace of God, and I have to add that, our traffic has doubled in the past 4 years, despite all of the attempts from the social media giants to shut us down. So again, by the grace of God, I'm very grateful. So people will have to take that extra step. You can't just sit at home and watch ABC and NBC and MSNBC, expect you're getting the truth. You have to do a little search.
You got to go out there and get it. Well, folks, that's Jim Hoft, founder of the Gateway Pundit. You can read more on this story and the full video on their site at thegatewaypundit.com. Stay right with us, folks.